try and manage the pain, but it didn't work. So I had to elect to get the surgery. Couldn't walk for a week. I was on a cane, and it took another year to have the nerves heal. And so I'm still on the medications. The pills seem to linger around, and I never really fixed my back. I kind of just masked it with this euphoria. So you can't outwill it. You can't just say, oh, I'm not going to be the guy that gets hooked on those things. Because it has nothing to do with the way you think. You can think you're the strongest dude in the world. You can be all put together as much as you want. I mean, it doesn't matter. And so all the fears and all the insecurities.
Better shut the fuck up.
And all the ambitions.
Let's go look for some private jets. We should just put some money down on it.
Started just mixing like this really bad, poisonous soup. And I started saying stupid shit.
What did you hear about?
No, I read some cool articles. What do you mean? Talk to
Fuck that, bro. Talk episode on. That's part 1.
At least there's part 2 coming out.
Yeah,
I've been on the phone all day dealing with it. I have nothing else to say.
Everyone knows to say.
I have nothing else. I'm fucking an asshole. I'm a fucking egotistical asshole.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
So, a little bit. A little bit, but I said it to 2 people. Two people. I said it was the second coming of Christ.
Yeah.
It just happened to be writers.
It
just happened to be reporters for MTV.
So they don't hear them go, oh man, this is good. This guy's great. Yeah, we want to work with you.
Bottom line is that I didn't say that shit that way, and I knew exactly what I was saying when I said it.
But
and
it
I knew
just sucks
exactly
because it's one thing when somebody's listening to you talk, being inspirational, excited, and you see, oh shit, dude, that's funny and rad. But it's another thing when you're like, wow, well, you read that and you're like, wow, this guy is fucking kind of out there, man. This guy's crazy.
Everyone just flipping right now.
They think it's pretty crazy. The first thing your sister said, it's like coming Christ, huh?
Fuck!
I was like,
I'm such an asshole.
Dude,
I don't really think it is a second coming of Christ. I really think that would be bigger than this. That's the thing. I really think if God came back right now, it would be bigger than this record.
This is the deal.
I really don't think that.
Place is right now.
Second coming of Gandhi, maybe.
It's said, it's done, we move on from here, that's it.
I can't move on, I'm a fucking dork.
We don't, like, if people keep on saying it,
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke.
No.
Like, I didn't spend 10 years talking about fucking dogs. Why are people taking me seriously? Not because I'm serious.
Just let it be.
I spent 10 years talking about crazy, stupid shit. You know what the funniest thing is? Is no one knows more than me how easy this shit can fail. Nobody in this room or in this fucking world. But the thing is, it's like it's just fucking marketing. I really don't even mean it. But you know what it is?
It's just that you're actually having fun with it, but the problem is...
Actually, I am actually having fun with it, and the record is fucking awesome.
But the difference is, people don't... Fun, like records and music, it touches people in a different way than movies and TV shows and other forms of entertainment. This way people directly identify with. They can't identify with you as a person because you're out there and you're crazy. They're not going to be excited by you. You know what I mean? They're not going to be, and it's going to be hard for them to really listen to music because this fucking dude's crazy, you know? Maybe this is the best thing. There's no way they could. There's no fun.
Fucking everything people like about me has to go on. I hate myself at this point.
Don't hate yourself. The fact is, I'm going to rub it in a little bit. We're going to have fun with it.
It's going to be painful.
It's going to be painful for a little while. We're going to have fun with it. But we're moving on from this point. It really hasn't fucking...
No, it hasn't ended because the next article's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking stressed and out my fucking hand that I'm just blowing it.
And this is the other thing. It's not that. It's like you want so hard to be back where you were and be relevant and immediately, like, before you used to be able to, like, you had this band and whatever you guys want to do, you could do it right then because it meant something because you had records and you had the band and you had the following and everything, and now
I'm a fucking kid screaming.
Trying to figure out, like, how do I get it?
I want my candy back.
I want to be relevant. And these guys are doing my ideas first. Relevant.
That's another word. Besides that sounds like relevant doesn't sound good right now. All I know is that I am absolutely out of my mind and I can't control my fucking mouth. That's all I know. There's got to be a way for me to fix all this shit.
I think just time. Just don't keep on doing it. I think everyone's in agreement that as long as we don't continue...
I can't believe that article came out like that. I cannot believe that's the fucking tagline on that shit.
Of course it is, because that's the only story right now.
No matter what, everyone's remembering me as the guy that would scream out from stage for fucking people.
You're still trying to transition to this serious artist.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, as much as, and then that gives people more reason why to really figure out why the fuck he's saying certain things.
The deal is, I'm still the same.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go out there and go, of course this is the second coming of Christ. What the fuck, you guys are fools if these all this is true. And just go, fuck you guys, you're fucking awesome like that. I'm the funny interview NNY. Sorry, SORRY.
And I think now, and here I am, I'm totally clear, you know, for the first time in years, completely sober, looking back, because I finally just said fuck it, and went through a week of the worst, like, detox shit where you twist and turn in a little room for days and days and days, not eating or sleeping, fevers. It was the earning like a real life back, and then looking back and saying, where was I? But yeah, if I had to do it again, I would have done it all exactly the same, but maybe sober.
Claire is our he's kind of like our fifth member, really.
Yeah.
And it was funny though, when he did show up, he looks like a critter. You know, like, it's like if somebody's going to be named Critter, he's going to be the guy.
He was the most artistic and beautiful thing that could have happened to Angels and Airwaves, because he became, in so many ways, my mentor and just my sounding board and a friend. You know,
because I don't think it's a case of tendonitis. It's like the kick pattern that was on there just is the perfect groove for the song.
He records drums like nobody I've ever worked with. It's incredible.
Snare. But every time that kick pattern doesn't come around,
it's unnerving.
It's unnerving.
He's got a fantastic ear and ability to mic things to get what you want out of it.
We knew we wanted to be, like, try to be more experimental, what you call it, on the record. We wanted to record weird sounds. We wanted to just try different things. It was really just like, hey, let's just record shit and then make sounds of it, you know? A lot of the sounds on the record are like that. They're not really. A lot of them are organic. They're not really produced. You know, not really figured out. They're just recorded sounds.
Anything that was nearby was fair game, be it the file cabinets or a toolbox or empty flower pot or whatever. It was like we pretty much banged on everything.
Does that sound good? Yeah. Like a little
it really comes back to Critter, our engineer, and his ability to decipher whether or not this is a workable tone.
Oh my God.
Or whether or not this is something that is, this is bad.
So like the center of the mic?
So do right there.
So yeah. Try putting that out on the floor kind of thing.
he would take that sound and he would turn it into a rhythm and a pattern. And as soon as that pattern started to take off, it would we would bring in a guitar riff. So he created this really cool kind of rhythmic beat out of an organic thing, but because it comes off in such a rhythmic way, your ear almost thinks, is that like an electronic sound? What is that? And that's the secret behind this band, but he's mine, and no one else can have him. Like that.
Adam hits the drums harder than anybody else I know.
You know, Adam Willard is like this guy that I grew up loving. You know, I grew up looking up to this